Uh, Firstly, I gotta I wanna start this video with thank you to everybody. I really appreciate the support you've given me. I just I didn't think I'll ever have a video that's around 500 views ever in my life. Of course, the Coffin of Andy Liley video was going up, but I don't wanna think about that era of my life anymore. And yeah, thanks for the support, guys, and let's get on with the video. So, what I'm gonna be doing this update is fixing everything. Like, doing everything that I forgot to add last time. Maybe on add shaders. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna try to make them work this time. And of course, the first thing I need to do is upgrade the map. Or update the map, whatever. Because this map is horrible. Like, take a look at this. Look at that. You saw Ocean supposed to do that, and Ocean's also, for some reason. Uh, there is depth to it, but at the moment there's not that much, so I need to fix that also. And this thing, there's even worse examples of it. This, like, look at it. There's cave showing. There shouldn't be cave showing. This is supposed to be a river running down a hill. And I don't know how to make rivers run down a hill. It's really complicated, and I would need to carve out a riverbed just for that to happen, which I'm gonna do probably. I don't know. I don't wanna put any promises. Like, look at this. There's so many different bugs. This shouldn't happen at all. This should have never happened. But yeah, and there's even worse down the line. So I'm gonna try to fix it one way or another. I'll catch up to you when I'm in World Painter again. So as you can see over here, I already did some work. So this is the ground floor. I'm gonna show you real quick. So as you can see, this is the ground floor area. I know it's a little pixelated over here and it's kind of hard to see, but this is what I got to work with. And this is not game. This is just I needed to how to say this. I deleted all the terrain and stuff like that, so now it looks like this. So this is only temporary. And there's also, as I figured out, that there's too much of an edge. Oh yeah, you can see it over here because I didn't do it this side. But you can't be like 20 blocks over the sea. And I know there's a thing in Spain that there's like a lot of like cliffs that go into the ocean that are like really deep places. But this one really makes sense in Minecraft terms because Minecraft still generates the caves and all that type of stuff over here. And I, it would be a total mess if I were to include it because, yeah, gravel, sand, whatever is gonna end up over here. And I did show you examples before, so it looks really ugly too. It doesn't really work with my mod pack that I'm trying to build. So also there's like over here there's three dots that I don't know what they're for. And over here, if I go a little bit more up, yep, as you can see, this is the river. That's the river supposed to be, but this is the Alps region. So you can see there's like a random, like really tall stuff. And then there's this the end point or the start point, I mean. And as you can see, there's huge amount of going down to reach the water. So the water needs to be like a little carved over here. And I don't know how to do that. So sadly, I cannot promise that I'm gonna do them all like up on top of mountains, like going down. They're gonna be like areas. They're gonna be, I guess, cut off a little. I don't know how I'm gonna work with these because these are go long way until they go into flatlands again. So I maybe need to cut some rivers off at going deep into the mountains, and they go just like over here and continue like over here or somewhere place where they're easy to get into the ocean. Like the last time, I'm not gonna go over every single thing I add to the mod pack or every single thing I add to the map because the video will be too long. Mostly the map, because the map is 10 times bigger and 10 times more of a headache than you ever will think it is. So I'm not gonna go over everything, I just gonna say that I'm fixing everything and I will show you the end result at the end of the video rather than at the beginning soon. I will go over multiple different changes before that. So yeah, this is the last time we're gonna see the map for a while. Enjoy it. So did you enjoy it? Those 2 seconds of seeing the map. Here we are. This thing needs upgrading. Like, I mean, major upgrades. Look at this. What is this? What the fuck? Who wrote this? This shouldn't be a punctual. What? I don't know. I don't know English literature, okay? I don't speak English in my native language. You can probably tell that because I mess up a lot and there's random cuts everywhere. But this thing does not, in any shape or form, work. Firstly, because they're still with no map. Why is the other one not released yet? You're literally, the other video is out. By the time it is released, it should be out. But why isn't it released? Because they don't wanna approve it. Like, look at this message. They just don't wanna fucking approve it. Island warfare. Tell me, is it an island now? Is this thing an island? No, it's fucking a map of Europe. I don't know, it needs a lot of changes. So firstly, we should get rid of this logo, because this logo does not make sense, and this name. Both these things are not necessary anymore, because it's not an island that we're fighting on, it's an entire continent, or one continent and another half of one. So yeah, I made the logo really simplistic and not really realistic, so it can be recognized in some way or form. I deleted all the rivers, mountains and stuff like that, and it wasn't really a hard job to do. It took me on like 30 minutes, and that was just it. Everything done. So to now move on to the mod page that I needed to reconfigure a little.
You've got mail.
Okay, they finally responded. Let's take a look. Thank you very much for contacting us. I'll do my best to assist you, of course, Forge. Your file is too large. Like, you couldn't say that before? Try not to pass 2 gigabytes. What the fuck is this? Why didn't you tell me before? God damn. So I made a few changes. As you can see, the fancy menu is now working. I also did some title changes or label changes. Made the background different. There's some other features that I actually did. There's some features that I didn't actually add, like these pictures that I wanted to add instead of these things, or the buttons. And there's also options. There's a brick wall now. I couldn't do it for all of them because some have a really weird double layer. So this is the background, the darker one is the background, but the lighter one, light dirt, is not the background. So when this is brick, this is not brick. So over here you can see like stone bricks everywhere, but over here you just see the dirt. So there's like no point of adding it to some things. Of course, now I've found another place that needs it. Some of them actually can have it, like resource over here. I'm probably not gonna touch all of them. And also, I would recommend, if you're using Essential, to turn off, I don't know where it is exactly, but to turn off all the menus, because without that it looks better. And also there's main menu music. So yeah, I know, I'm kind of proud of my work that I've done so far. So let's get on with actually maybe adding more textures or even shaders. So as you can see, I did put in the shaders, but they work only for me, probably only for me, or lower end PCs without mods. So yeah, I guess that's the reality. And also I put in some resource packs like the default dark mode, better boss bars, and fresh animations, which are really cool. Let me show you real quick. You're here, the chicken has animations. Like, look at that. But yeah, with resource packs everything worked kinda, but I don't know what conflict there is with mods. Probably some kind of texture conflict, so I can't resolve it. It's probably the gun mod. Let's be completely honest. It has so many bugs, and hopefully it gets fixed soon, because I'm trying I'm trying for the modpack to have 0 bugs at some point. But looking at the moment, I'm probably gonna have to make another episode of this. Probably, I don't know, maybe not, because I wanna move on with other things, and realizing that the last video got so many views, it looks like I have to only make modpacks from now on. I'm a certified modpack YouTuber now, so It looks like that. There's nothing more I can do. My life has been changed. Now I only can make modpack videos. And this is the most fun I ever had, actually, so I don't wanna talk shit about this. As you can see, they have already fucked it up so much. CurseForge is such a shit app. Okay? I do not wanna affiliate with them anymore. So I'm also gonna put my stuff up on MODPACK now. Because of this bullshit. Changes made. I changed the title for a brief moment to a MODPACK. Now it's not over there, but I did change it. How long, you may ask? 4 days ago. They can't process a name change in 4 fucking days. What is this shithole? I don't know. I don't know why the fuck they haven't done that. It's beyond me. And I'm gonna the stage has been changed. Required note: please pick a name of project that does not contain MODPACK, which I did put in. Pixelmon, Vanilla, MC, or Mod. Do you know how bullshit this thing is? Because if I search up Pixelmon and go put it in and go into CurseForge, what is this? No. Tell me, what is this? Well, no. I'm gonna look up MODPACK. MODPACK. Goddamn. Mod. Hack. You can see it's even twice in the name. And there's even the mod one. Or here, MODPACK. Or here, MODPACK. Or here, MODPACK. Like, sorry, but how the fuck am I in the wrong over here? If all of these people have put it in, even this one, MODPACK of MODPACKs. This is beyond bullshit, okay? This is bullshit. They just hate me. So, I'm gonna be still uploading over here if they even get on my nerves even one more bit, because MODPACK seems such a better option at the moment. I don't know how their thing is gonna work, but at least they're not fucking CurseForge that takes their own rules and puts them up their ass if they got like 20 bucks. Like, make it make sense, okay? Please. So, I did put my mod up on MODPACK. It's still under review, but do you know who sent me a notification? Just as I finished setting up CurseForge. 5 days later. If you're gonna say, oh wait, that's actually 4 days later. But no. As you can see, it's 1 a.m. and this is 6 a.m. Do you know how minuscule 5 hours is? Hours is basically nothing. This is like, oh wait, this dude's gonna probably post about us fucking missing so much. Yeah. Let's really quickly fix that, and they just did in 5 days. Just to look at the name and say, oh yeah, it looks good. I don't know how much work they have to do. I know it's the holidays, and if you're gonna say, oh, why I'm not putting this double standard on MODPACK, the reason is because this is a whole modpack. A whole modpack they have to search up, look it up, test it for viruses, everything like that, before they can put it up. This is a lot harder of a job than looking at a name and saying, well, it looks finished, let's let it slide, okay, or let's just put it back on. So as you can see, I added a few mods more, and let's go quickly over them. Can see far, fair to play map, new weapons, big train, huge cities, fair to play, immersive cables, more immersive, decoration, hit to crash, Universal Studios, yeah, I don't know. But I mean, I added a lot more, and as you can see, the mod number is about 99, so I'm gonna have one more mod to make it perfect 100, and I'm also gonna be basically purging all the fucking files, because I realized that every single time I wanna make a mod pack, these fucking two mods just slither their way still into it, and I had to, it's not actually two, it's like 5 or something like that, but firstly sign edit, then world edit, then shade for some fucking reason. I don't know where the fuck it comes from. I need to purge, like actually purge them. I need to fucking kill them all off, because it's so annoying going like, oh wait, I removed bad mobs, and then Lake stopped it as I realized, oh, they're somehow still in. Like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm purge hundreds of fucking files now. Probably like 10 or something like that, but I'm just gonna purge them all, just like Stalin did. So as you can see, I'm done with the mod pack. There's not really much more I wanna add. So the next things I'm gonna be adding are basically more recipes or removing recipes, and then it's done. There's no more updates or big ones at that to the mod pack anymore, and if I will make big ones, I will 100% make a video about it. And probably all the boxes too, because I don't want to make content without making YouTube content. So enjoy this one last time lapse, and I'll see you back when I'm gonna talk about the map. So, if you're asking what happened to Monorinth, this is what happened to Monorinth. They did not accept my mod pack because there's a lot of content that's on CurseForge and not on Monorinth. So, yeah, I guess that stopped it on that, and I already put more the new mod pack on CurseForge. So until they have all the files that I need, I'm not gonna be making a modern version of the mod pack. And also, if you're asking, yes, indeed, I kind of fucked up, I guess, because I didn't look into it beforehand. That the Modern doesn't have all the mods that are needed, and had badmouth CurseForge a lot, which I'm still valid for their own rule breaks and stuff like that. So yeah, and let's move on with the map now. So I'm done with the map. I made everything that I wanted to do, and also followed all the maps that I could have access to, or just two maps, these two. So I think that there's still problems to the map, because there's of course rivers that go down mountains, and I didn't have that this time, or didn't have it at all, because like I showed at the start, it looks horrendous, and you can't really make water go down in a hill, because it's like elevation, all that type of stuff. It gets fucking crazy. And if like Mojang can't do it, I also can't do it. That's kind of an easy answer to that. And also, I think this desert line over here is probably wrong, because I think it's supposed to be over here, about like this, or maybe even like more like this. I don't know, because the maps that I look for I ran are kind of like green, and some of them are just fucking full of desert. I don't know what kind of maps I found, and people are probably gonna say, how the fuck do you find those kinds of maps? I don't know. I just went and searched for them. And I think this is supposed to be kind of clean-ish, I guess. It's just mountains, not a complete desert, so if I did something wrong, just tell me. There's, I can always change stuff. And that's especially true because I'm gonna be doing another project. It's gonna be a mod pack still, because that's the only reason I'm kinda relevant. So I am gonna be doing another mod pack then, and in that time, if you find any bugs, tell me, and I will come back to this mod pack and just make a bug fix video. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a nice start to your school year, I guess. Because there's nothing more to look up to until, like, if you don't have February break like I do. So yeah, have a nice school year, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.